is no longer impossible, since they made it possible. Building a futuristic city in the desert is no longer impossible, since they made it possible. Discovering new planets able to host life is no longer impossible, since he made it possible. Deciphering the code of life is no longer impossible, since they made it possible. Setting up an accommodation company without any property, or a music platform without producing music, is no longer impossible, since they made it possible. Building a car able to open new roads and possibilities is no longer impossible, since we made it possible. Lamborghini introduces Urus. The super sport utility vehicle is no longer impossible, since we made it possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lamborghini at the Geneva Motor Show 2018. Lamborghini is constantly evolving, and therefore we are very pleased to meet you here on our brand new stand. Last year we presented the Huracan Performante. This car is at the pinnacle of super sports cars. This is what Lamborghini stands for.
Energy and passion with a new member of Huracan family. This is the natural evolution of the last one that is part of our group. I would say this is once again showing the approach that Lamborghini is having today versus the future. It's a complete and natural evolution of our models. And we don't have to forget, for example, with this family, we were able this year on the motorsport side of GT3 to win the exceptional Daytona 24 Hours. Proud to be an Italian company, proud to be in an incredible group like Audi and Volkswagen, with the fact that last year, at the end of the year, we launched a new car that, as we said, we call it Super SUV, that is projecting Lamborghini versus an incredible and different future. This is the first time that we see this car in an incredible motor show like Geneva, and I think that we will have the chance later on to figure out what is really this car. It's a Lamborghini DNA in a different way of living the brand. And I want to take the occasion to thank all the people, women and men in our company that are putting an incredible effort to make sure that Lamborghini is looking ahead in the right way for our brand.
So will a potential increase in the price of steel and aluminum matter to buyers willing to shell out $250,000 for a car? Robert Frank spoke with the CEO of Lamborghini. What'd you find, Robert?
Well, Tyler, it's really interesting. Now, the threat of tariffs could hit the luxury economy, not so much just because of the material costs, but because of the confidence. Lamborghini CEO Stefano Domenicali telling me that buyers of his cars, those things sell for between $200,000 and $500,000. They're very sensitive to global markets and currency stability. A trade war could upset both.
A fight or a war, no matter it is economic or other way of doing fights, is not beneficial to the world of luxury. The luxury is for sure sensitive and sensible to these kind of things, no doubt. You see that normally the growth of the luxury market is connected to the growth of the stock exchange or the value or the index all around the world. Therefore, for sure, I really do hope that this will not come.
Now, in the meantime, he said he expects Lambo production to more than double by the end of next year. A lot of that due to the successful launch of Lambo's SUV called the Urus. Now, Lambos are especially popular among the new crypto millionaires, and here's why.
Personally do believe that it's connected to the profile of the young generation that are investing in this high-risky investment. Therefore, I see the parallelism between, you know, young people that are really willing to become very rich with a very high risky investment with the fact that our customers are very young.
One thing that surprised.
Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe.